everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer, and today I'm going to be talking about a product that is new to the market, new to me, and honestly might be one of my favorite lip products maybe ever. So if you're interested in seeing that, just stay tuned. Hey everyone, so as I said in my intro, I'm going to be talking about some products that are new to the market. The brand is not new, but the products are new. And I'm really excited about these because I bought the entire collection that launched, and I bought the collection, as I speak, you'll know who I'm talking about. I bought the entire collection because I'm a huge fan of Lisa's, and I think she is a phenomenal person. I don't know her in person, but I've watched her channel, and I know what her personality is, what she believes in, and what her company believes in. And I'm talking about BK Beauty. And I love the fact that she always says, and the company says, a passion for beauty, but a mission for kindness. And, you know, people throw those words around all the time. People are like, oh yes, it's important to be kind to others. Oh yes, it's important to be helpful and be there for people. But in actuality, a lot of people don't necessarily deliver on those words. And I had one interaction with Lisa a very long time ago. She had posted about an item, about it's not a beauty product, health product. And it was something that I was thinking about doing, and I just texted her or DM'd her. I DM'd her and basically said, hey, you know, I was just curious about this. What do you think? She went above. She didn't know me. She had no idea who I was. She was incredibly helpful. She gave me all this detail. She like followed up to make sure. I mean, to all intents and purposes, a complete stranger, just trying to help them out on their health journey, which I honestly, you know, when people actually take time for you, to me, that is the most, I know it sounds corny, but like precious gift that someone can give you, because time, none of us have a lot of it. And if somebody's actually willing to go out of their way and spend time helping you, that to me is incredibly valuable. And I always greatly appreciate people who do those types of things. So I was going to buy this collection anyway. I'll be honest, if it was bad, I probably still would have bought it and been supportive, because I like the brand, and I like what it stands for, and I find Lisa to be just a lovely person. I do already have BK brushes, and recently I picked up the Angie Hot and Flashy collab that they did. The brushes are excellent, and you know I use that 101 brush, the foundation brush, all the time. Love that brush. It's a great brush. And there's lots of other brushes from BK Beauty that I really like. But I hadn't really gotten into the makeup that they had released. But the lip products look to me like things that I would wear. And what I mean by that is I wear a lot of stuff on the channel for all of you guys, so I can try it out. But in my daily going about my day, I wear a neutral lip. That's just what I do. I very rarely wear anything that's not neutral. I like, my favorite thing is like the Chantecaille lip cheeks and the lip veils, because they deposit some color, but not a lot. The Gucci, I think they're called Care and Glow. Never gonna get the name right. Again, kind of like a glossy, kind of balmish kind of thing. And if I do, you know, a deeper lip or an opaque lip, then I go to something like Lisa Eldridge, who is, you know, like has her velvet lips, and that's just like a whole nother thing. And that's for like special occasions. For a daily look, I just, before the pandemic, you know, it's not just because of masks and stuff. So I like something that I think can be worn easily, and that they're kind of like a whole bunch of different neutral shades. I get it. That might be boring to you. Totally understand. But to me, that is like the perfect thing. And actually, it's hard to do, because there's a lot of lipsticks or lip glosses or whatever that they look good in the tube or in the bullet, and then you put them on, and not only do they not look good and don't work on practically anyone, but they wash you out, depending on your skin tone. You know, there's lots of different reasons for that. And then they irritate you. So I have very dry skin. If you haven't watched my channel before, I have extremely dry skin. It's gotten less dry in the last year or so, for some reason. But my lips are always dry. I have really bad allergies. I have breathing problems. So my lips are always like chapped. They're just constantly chapped. And these lipsticks that I'm going to show you, they are like lip balm, but with pigment. They're excellent. Not only are they like really good shades, again, for me, they're really good shades for me, but they're moisturizing. So I was looking at the site trying to figure out like what was in this that worked for me and for my extremely dry lips. Because I was like, what is happening? Why is this so much better than other things that I've tried? And I was just like, okay, so two things. There's apricot oil in here. So if you're allergic to apricots, that's a problem. But I've never seen that. Or maybe I've missed it and I didn't know it was in other things. But it feels phenomenally good. And it kind of filled in the little cracks that I have in my lips. It has no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates. It's 100% cruelty-free and vegan, just like her brushes are. So I was like, maybe it's the apricot oil. I don't know what to tell you, but you can see, if I could show you a picture from earlier in the day, my lips look, they're dry. It's bad. I mean, I recently had a cold, and so my mouth is very, very dry. Yeah, my mouth looked bad. So right now, the shade that I have on is, and I love the names, and I'll get to that in a second, is Inner Beauty. And Inner Beauty is, there's actually, I'm going to go to her site to give you the shade differences because we'll go through them. But Inner Beauty is a neutral medium pink. Self-love is a pale pink. Kindness is a peachy nude. Passion is a deep pink. And acceptance is a beige nude pink. I love the names. I think they're awesome. Now, you'll also notice these are all pinky shades, and I generally don't like a pinky lip, but these, like this one, which is Self-Love, it's not Barbie pink. It's not a bright pink that looks weird. It's just a nice neutral pink. She describes it as a neutral medium pink, but I think it's perfect. And it's exactly what I mean by a neutral lip that has color, because there's shade there, but it doesn't compete with anything else. And that's what I want in a lipstick. She also has lip liners. I picked up all 4 lip liners as well. And the shades, they have similar names. They have Warm Spice, Pink Lady, Sweet Pea, and Alter Ego. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you the liner shades on my hand. I'm going to do the lipsticks on my lips. So I don't have any lip liner on at the moment, but I want to show you the way that these are created. I really like the shape of these, so let me show you. Okay. So if you can see that, it's going to try to focus on my face, but see how it has this angled, they're round, but it has an angle on it. And the way it comes out of the top of it is angled. So it has kind of like a little bit of like a lipstick top to it. It's really well done. And the liners are super soft and moisturizing. This one, this shade is the Warm Spice. It's my favorite. Anybody who watches my channel will not be surprised by that because I like a warmer brown kind of shade, but that one's my favorite. And then let's get the Pink Lady. You can see, I'll try to do it like draw my hand while on camera. See how soft it is? Like it just goes on really, really easily, but they stay on the lips and they don't irritate my lips. Like there's some liners, MAC liners, for example. They stay on really well, but they're very drying. They stay on, but they hurt. This is Sweet Pea. I'll make the first one, Warm Spice, a little wider so you can see the shade a little bit. So this is Warm Spice, Pink Lady, and then this one is Sweet Pea. And then last one is Alter Ego. Alter Ego is the deepest one, and it has more of a red tone to it. This is Warm Spice, this is Pink Lady, this is Sweet Pea, and this is Alter Ego. And let me see if I can find the descriptions of the liners. They are $12 each for the liners, which is incredibly reasonable. Alter Ego, which is the deepest, is a deep red. Warm Spice is a warm peachy brown. Sweet Pea is a rosy neutral pink, and Pink Lady is a coral pink. You've got, a lot of different shades there with different undertones that you can play around with. They have shea butter in them, so maybe that's why those are incredibly moisturizing as well, because they're super, super comfortable. Okay, so right now on my lips, I have the Inner Beauty. So I'm gonna put this on over what I already have, just so you can see it again, and I'll show you the bullet. Now, the packaging actually reminds me a lot of my favorite Chantecaille lip veils. They're a very similar packaging. They are bigger, they're taller, but they have the same kind of magnetic closure, and they have that rounded square kind of lipstick case. And then they look like this at the top. And you just, normal. So let me show you how these go on. Literally like the softest, most moisturizing lipstick. I mean, it really feels like a lip balm. It's fascinating. It's incredibly comfortable. And like I said, the shades that I'm going to show you, they work, like they're perfect for me. Let me look and see on the box, or if it says on the site. Okay, so they are cruelty-free and vegan. They've got the little bunny. 18-month shelf life. And they are 3.5 grams, 0.12 ounces for the lipsticks. And then for the lip liners, 31 months. 31 months. That's impressive. Again, cruelty-free and vegan, and they are 0.35 grams, 0.01 ounces for the lip liners. So let's do the lipsticks. I'll do them on my arm, but then I want to put them on my face so you can see them. So again, we have Inner Beauty on right now. I thought Inner Beauty was a good one to start with. It matched, or I thought it worked well for the purple look I have on my eyes. I actually have on my eyes, it's Freakin' Bats. It's the palette that Shroud Cosmetics did with BattyBean, the content creator. It's a really pretty palette. I'll make sure the information is down below. So this is Inner Beauty. Like I said, this is a neutral medium pink. That's how it's described. Okay. Then we're going to take Passion, which is described as a deep pink. You can see how well these, I mean, they're just incredibly smooth. They go on really easily. Then we have Self Love, which is a pale pink. Make sure I have the right one. Yep. Then we have Kindness, which is a peachy nude. And last but not least, we have Acceptance, which is a beige nude pink. And I'll get you close so you can see all the shades. So yes, they are all pinky shades, but I have to say, Like this one is definitely the warmest. This one is the Kindness. That's the warmest one. I really love this one. This one, which is Acceptance, is a great, in my opinion, beige pink. Like when it goes on the lips, you'll see it has a little bit more of a beige undertone to it. The only one that I don't love is Self-Love because it's a little too pink for me. However, if I mix this with the Warm Spice, it actually looks really good. So I do that a lot. This one, Passion, I really love the shade. It's actually beautiful on. And then this one is the one I'm wearing, which is Inner Beauty, which is, although pink, if you see it on my lips, it's not like pink, you know? I mean, it's just, it looks really nice. And it's super comfortable. All right, so let me go ahead and put on the next shade. Let's start, we'll do like we did here. So we've done, we've done Inner Beauty first, so we'll do Passion next. In between, I am wiping this off with my Kojendo Spa Water and then putting on a little bit of foundation to kind of, you know, fix around my lip. All right, so let's go in with Passion. Look at the shade. I mean, it's beautiful. Yeah, I love it. It's like the deepest shade that's in here, but it's not too, it's like, and I know this is, you know, sound repetitive, but it's a great neutral for me. I really like it. Doesn't go as well with the purple, but I really like the shade. Okay, next we're gonna do Self-Love, which is the one that I'm not as fond of, but you'll see what I'm talking about when I put it on. Okay, Self-Love. Now you can see what I mean when I say that the Self-Love is, it's a little too like Barbie pink for me. I think somebody who had different coloring and maybe, you know, different hair, this would be a better shade. But I'll show you at the end when I'm gonna do it with the Warm Spice liner. It totally changes the way this lipstick looks, but it still feels phenomenally good. And if you like a pale pink, this is the perfect shade for you. All right, next we have Kindness, which is the warmest shade. Another thing to mention before we get to Kindness is that Lisa does have different pictures on the BK Beauty site and video with different skin tones, skin types with the lipstick on, so you can get a better idea of what you might like. Okay, so this is Kindness. Kindness is probably, I don't know if Kindness is my favorite, but it might be. It's described as a peachy nude. This shade is like my skin tone, but a little deeper. And so what I like to do is take like a little bit of a brownie pencil with this, and it's like the perfect, for me, it's like the perfect nude for my skin tone. So I really, really like this shade. It does kind of blend in, but that's exactly what you want when you're trying to do, quote, a nude look for your face. It doesn't wash me out though, because it has enough peach in it. And a lot of shades for me don't go peach. Anytime I try to do peach, they go pink. So this one is great. And like I said, if I use a deeper liner or browner liner, especially like the Warm Spice, for me, it's perfect. Okay, we've got one more to do. We've got Acceptance. Okay, so let's do Acceptance. This is described as a beige nude pink. There's Acceptance. Acceptance. What I love about these, like I said, for me, these are all natural, neutral shades, and they work really well. I mean, they're comfortable. They actually soothe my lips when I put them on. It's got to be the apricot oil. I don't know what else it would be. And I really hope she comes out with more shades, because I really like all of these shades, and I'd say, I think Kindness is my favorite, then Acceptance, maybe then Passion, and then Inner Beauty. I don't know. I really like them all. The only one that I don't see me wearing like a lot is Self-Love, but that one, like I said, I'm going to show you how that can look with the liner. But these are exactly what I want to carry in my purse for every day. When I'm running around like in a normal day, or if I'm, you know, working, frankly, This, like if I'm on a Zoom call or if I was in an office or I was going to a meeting or I was traveling, this is exactly what I want. Like that's why I like the lip veils and the lip cheeks. It's a little bit of color, not too much. It's easy to use. I don't have to worry about even having a mirror. I could do it and it would be okay. But these are pigmented. There is color deposited here, and they're incredibly nourishing, which I just love. I hope she expands the collection because these shades are all good shades and I like them. But I think, you know, there could be more brown, like brown shades, a couple of red, like you could really, they're really good lipsticks. Now I know she was gonna start with neutral shades, relatively light shades, totally get that. I think that is her aesthetic in general, like that's what she generally wears, and so do I. But I mean, these are so comfortable and just such a great formula. And the fact that they're cruelty-free and vegan and don't have any, you know, sulfates and parabens, and I think that's an awesome product. So I'd love to see more shades. And I know she's an independent company and, you know, it's a little bit difficult to just whip out new shades. But yeah, I really, really like these. I think they're really, really good. And most of all, they're just really comfortable. I know I sound like I'm exaggerating it, but my lips hurt. They hurt. They're so dry, so cracked. That's why I wear the By Terry Balm de Rose all the time, and I always have chapstick, or it's not, I don't really use chapstick. I forget the name of the company, but I always use something on my lips because my lips are always dry. This immediately soothed my lips when I put it on, and that just does not happen with most lip products. So, you know, I'm bought in on these, and I would love for her to come out with more. So anyway, let me show you. I'm going to take the, with this one, let me use the red shade. So this is the Alter Ego, just so you can see how easily this can change a look. And these pencils go on super easily. I really like these. They go on smoothly, like super smoothly. They're easy. They blend. They're just really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the Warm Spice, and then I'm going to put the shade that I don't particularly love, Self Love. Yeah, I know, it's ironic. Over it, so you can see what that looks like. All right, so let's take the Warm Spice, and I'm going to put that all over my lip. You can see how easily these go on. It's really impressive. Incredibly smooth, and the angle and the shape of these makes it really easy for you to fill in your whole lip if that's something you like to do. I like to do that when I do these types of looks where I'm taking a lipstick that I'm trying to like warm up or cool down or whatever I'm trying to do to it. It just makes it a lot easier. All right, so let's take Self Love. This is the pinky shade, the pale pink shade. The perfect neutral for me. That's what I mean. So although this shade in and of itself, Self Love, is not like my favorite shade of the 5, once I put it with the Warm Spice, I absolutely love it. And it feels just really, really comfortable. But again, in my opinion, these are what I would describe as my everyday lipsticks. These are the things that I go out running around with. These are the things I travel. This is how I would travel. When I'm headed down to Girls Weekend on the plane, I'll be wearing one of these shades. Probably this combination, because this might be my favorite. That's just my personal style. I know these won't be for everybody. That, you know, lots of people, I have a friend who has worn red lipstick since college, and her look is that she wears mascara, black eyeliner, and red lips, and nothing else practically. It's a very distinct look, and that's her look. I don't think I've ever seen her in a neutral lipstick, ever. Red lips are her thing, and she looks stunning in them. That's not really my look. My look is kind of a neutral, basic, if you want to call it, lip, but I wear it all the time, and this is what I like. So I love these. I love it. I know I've said it a million times. I really love these. And I'm not affiliated. I'm not, you know, I bought these. But yeah, I really, really like the products, and I think they're very nourishing. So I think they're going to be really good for anyone who has drier skin. Anybody who likes a really soft, cushiony kind of feel to their lipsticks. Same with the lip liners. They're super soft. I've worn them. They've stayed on my lips. I haven't had any problems, but again, I have very dry skin. If you have very oily skin, I can't speak to that. I don't know. I can only speak for me and my experience with them, but they've worn really, really well. So I'm really fond of the formula. Again, I really hope she comes out with more shades because I think these are awesome. And, you know, I'd love to have some shades for when I do want to wear something a little bit brighter, deeper, or darker, or that type of thing. But to start, I think these are awesome. So that's my take, guys. So they are available on BK Beauty. I'll make sure the link to the BK Beauty site is down below. The Luxe lipsticks are $22 a piece. The lip liners are $12 a piece. Or you can get the lipstick set, all of them, for $90. The liner for $40, so there's a discount on that. And then the whole collection, which is what I bought, would be $158, and I got it for $125 because I just bought the whole set. The Angie Hot and Flashy brush set that I mentioned earlier, it's $125, but right now it is sold out. It's a really good set. I bought it from Beauty Real. She had an affiliate code. Was it an affiliate code? Or just, I don't remember. She had like a code that she could use, Kelly from Keep Beauty Real. And I had wanted to pick up the brushes for a while anyway, and then I saw that she had a code with them, and I was like, well, I'm absolutely going to buy them. So I did right before they sold out, literally. And so glad that I did because they're really, really good brushes. All of the BK Beauty brushes are good, but I really am enjoying that particular set. I've been using them a lot in my recent videos. So that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to let you guys know about this because if you're like me and you're looking for a good, neutral, easy, everyday lip, I think these are it. I think the formula is excellent. I think they're great for more mature, drier skin like mine because they're great for me. I think the lip liners go on super smooth, really easy. There's good 4 shades that offer different kind of tones depending on what you want. Same with the lipsticks. And yeah, I'm really happy with them. So I wanted to share that with all of you guys in case that's something that you're looking for. So thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope to see you in another video really soon. Bye.